True or false? Money blocks keep you from being financially successful. True, but it doesn't have to be true for you. Welcome to More Than Therapy. I am your host, Kiné Corder, National Certified Counselor specializing in financial therapy for healers. Oh, we have to talk about money blocks. Money blocks keep you from building a successful practice. Why? Because how you relate to money will determine how much of it you have. That makes sense, right? Well, today I want to talk to you about the number one thing you'll need to address in order to grow your practice. That's what I want to talk to you about. Just one thing. Now, are there plenty of things you're going to have to do to grow a practice? Absolutely. But before you do any of those things, you'll need to do this. Like before you spend money on courses, marketing, um, more certifications, watch that video. You'll need to do this. Don't even worry about any of those things until you address this one. So, my job is to help you to get comfortable asking for money, receiving money, and ultimately having money. Really, how will it feel? How will it feel when you are comfortable asking for money? No, really, I want you to really think about that. Let's go back. Really think about that. How will it feel when you are comfortable asking for money? Put a name to it. Name that feeling because that's the feeling you'll need to get to in order to have the amount of money you want to have. So how you relate to money will determine how much of it you have, right? So are you feeling like you have enough money? It's probably because of your relationship with money. And I call your relationship with money your money mentality. A lot of people call it mindset. Yeah, it kind of is your mindset, but it really is your money mentality. Mindset is conscious brain, mentality is subconscious brain. And that is the part that I get to. Conscious brain is what coaches get to. Healers get to subconscious brain. So you can take courses and you can get a coach, but if you don't tap into your subconscious brain, your money beliefs, what we call your BS, you'll continue to do the same thing expecting a different result. And if it's not working, why keep doing it? Right? Just ask yourself that question. If it's not working, why do I keep doing it? Well, it's because your subconscious brain won't let you do anything different. Your money mentality, it guides you, it governs you, it controls you. Your money mentality is the number one thing you should consider when growing your healing practice. I told you that I'm going to tell you the number one thing. So you got all this list of things you got to do when you just decide to grow your healing practice. Now, you've already opened the practice, you've already done those, admin things it takes to start your practice. And maybe you've been at this for a while, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 years, and you're not seeing the level of success you want to have. You probably have a money block. So, what is a money block? Your money block is your money mentality, it is your money reality. So, a money block is your belief system. Like I said, I call it your BS. And your belief system came from somewhere. It either came from society, it came from your community. It came from your parents or grandparents or any kind of caretaker. It may have come from a money mistake you made early in life that you just keep repeating and repeating. And the reason why you keep repeating it is because you're trying to resolve it. Now, you're a healer, so you know this, but you know this as it relates to what you do for people or how you heal the world. But you don't know this as it relates to money. That's my lane. So if you've been feeling like you don't have enough money, even though you're working really hard to, you probably have a money block. Now, which money block you have, we can determine in a whole another video. Or you can join me in my live master class. And first of all, we'll determine if you even have a money block. And second of all, we'll figure out which money block you have because it's likely that you do have a money block. And when we talk about money blocks, the easiest way to describe or determine what a money block is to think about the negative emotions you have around money. Do you have any? Or all your emotions around money positive? Are you like, oh, money comes easily and frequently? Oh, I love money. Me and money are like best friends. Oh, have I talked to you about my friend money? Or when it comes to talking about money, do you get like awkward and weird and guilt and greed and envy and confusion? Any of these? Yeah, all of those are negative emotions. And all of those negative emotions are trapped inside your subconscious brain. And then they come out when it comes time for you to relate to money. And they get in the way of you building a successful practice. And you deserve a successful practice. You are changing lives. You are overcoming things in your own life, and then you are allowing the world to overcome theirs. Now, I don't know what kind of healing you do, but that doesn't even matter because if you don't address your money blocks, you will be the best kept secret. You will feel so much pain because you can't get your message out there, and you will not have the success that you're working so hard to have. So, if you believe that, and I want you to even put this in the comments, tell me what are some of the money beliefs you have? Do you believe that money doesn't grow on trees? Do you believe that you have to work hard for money? Do you believe that it's better to give than to receive? Mm. If you believe any of that, then you need to join me in my masterclass. The link is in the description. That's the URL, but it's so much easier if you just click the link in the description. So go ahead and do that because if you have any of those old money beliefs, we need to clear those. And what I'll do in my live masterclass is help you determine if you have money blocks. Now, you might have done that already by just watching this video, but we'll go a little deeper. And then if you do determine you do, like, let's get clear on what money blocks you have. You may have one, you may have two, you may have several, and we need to get clear on them. Why? So that we can clear them from your subconscious brain, which I will do in this live masterclass. I will give you a example of a self-sync financial therapy session so you can start feeling better about money immediately. And then I'll answer questions at the end so that you can get specifics on how to apply this to your situation. Because, like I said earlier, I don't know you what kind of healing you do. I don't know what kind of practice you're building. So I can only give you general statements here. But when we hang out on the live masterclass, I can get specific for you and answer your questions. So I'll do a little teaching first, and then I'll do the sample self-sync financial therapy session. And then I'll answer your questions. And that's how we'll spend our hour or so together. Now, if that sounds good to you, then go ahead and click the link in the description. But let's recap. Remember, you have a money mentality, and it is what's running in your subconscious brain, and it is creating your money reality. Now, you may feel some guilt, you may feel some greed, you may feel some envy, you may feel some confusion around money. There are lots of negative emotions that you can feel around money, and those negative emotions have to go if you want to build a successful healing practice. And the number one way that you'll do that is to address your money mentality. Now, in the masterclass, I'm going to go deeper and explain the 7 different money mentality types so you can see which one you are. And then I will tell you at the end if you want to work closer with me or you want to join my group, um, and just interact a little bit more, because you don't have to do this by yourself. I can guide you. I can show you how I've helped thousands of people, how I've grown my own practice where I get to travel the world, hang out with my family, and just enjoy life while making money, because you truly can make money while making a difference. You do not have to choose. And having that either or thinking is just another money block. So if anything I've said is remotely interesting to you, go ahead, like this video, share it with a colleague of yours. And and I'm saying share it now before they share one with you, because if they find out that you knew about me and you didn't tell them, just imagine how hurt they will be. I'm just saying. So follow me here on this channel, but you can also follow me on TikTok if you're there. My videos there are a little bit more fun. I mean, I'm having fun here. Are you? But on TikTok, I like to try and switch it up, have a little bit more fun, and get a little personal too. So if you want, really, here's the question: what are you going to do? I have a little field work for you, but I need you to tell me what you want to do. Do you want to join me in the free masterclass so you can clear your money blocks, find out your money mentality? Or do you want to keep feeling the same way you feel now and maybe not making enough money? Easy peasy, right? Because the solution is simple. Do any and everything you can to feel good about yourself with money. That is how you get comfortable asking for money, receiving money, and ultimately having money. So here's your field work. Register for the masterclass. The link is in the description. And then I want you to do this second thing. Notice what emotions you feel when it comes to money. They may be positive, they may be negative. I don't want you to do anything about them yet. I just want you to notice them. Just notice how you feel and name that feeling. That is all. That's your field work. You can put it in the comments below. Once you feel like, go ahead and think about money and then see what feeling you feel. And then tell me in the comments what that feeling is. I'm so looking forward to seeing you soon. So go ahead, click the link in the description. Join me in the free live masterclass. I'll show you a little something more than I've shown you here. I'll give you a sample financial therapy session, and you get to ask me questions so I can tell you how to apply this to your specific situation. It has been so much fun hanging out with you. Join me again this week, every week, for More Than Therapy. I am your host, Kiné Corder, National Certified Counselor, specializing in financial therapy for healers. And I look forward to helping you get comfortable asking for money, receiving money, and ultimately having money. Let's do it.